In response to Nintendo's nutty little lawsuit, I am signing an executive order to ban all Nintendo consoles in the United States. How's that for a bonanza? A bad bonanza, quite frankly. Any Nintendo consoles that enter the country will be subjected to a 5,000% tariff. 5,000, ladies and gentlemen. The biggest tariff you've ever seen. That way the government benefits from their terrible and illegal business practices to gamers. Because if anybody knows the gamers, that would be me. I'm the most gamer, the most epic gamer, quite frankly, on my Microsoft PlayStation. Bill Gates loves me. He loves me so much. Bye-bye, Mario. Bye-bye.
No! Nintendo has had enough of these tariffs! Luigi, it's time for us to do something about this!
Mario, you think we can sue the entire U.S. government?
I don't see why not. If the Nintendo ninjas can go after little Timmy for pirating Fire Red and Leaf Green, what makes you think we can't do that?
Well, little Timmy has a nickel and 4 quarters for his lunch money tomorrow.
And?
And we're instead attacking the government! No chance on chance time, Mario.
Luigi, nobody is more afraid of the Nintendo ninjas than the general public. We always win! Wahoo!
Oh yeah? Like how the amiibos are $55 now?
What? What the? You got them there tariffs on the amiibos. How are me and Kirby gonna buy them now? He's only got a nickel and 4 quarters.
Are you happy now, Mario? You made Kirby sad.
Yes, Luigi. I am thrilled. Because you know what this means?
This means war.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We are not going to a little war with the United States of America.
Not what I meant, you freaking baboon. I have been waiting months for you and your Nintendo ninjas to make a strike like this. We can finally make our final act of Congress. Yeah. Right, Cranky Kong.
Sorry, guys. Cranky's had a few too many rants for his age.
Back in my day, video games and consoles weren't subjugated to random bullshit that made gamers spend more money.
Oh, yeah. Because the reign of bullcrap was done by the companies themselves instead.
Shut up, liberal!
Liberal? What exactly are you then, Cranky?
A member of Congress, you freaking baboon. And starting today, the Cranky Kong party is taking on Donald J. Trump and his corrupt government policies. Dude, the clever name of Mario Party is literally right there. Shut up!
What kind of Democrat hoax is this Mario Party?
You know what they say, there's no party like a Mario Party, Mr. President.
Quiet, Bobby. This must be from those little apes in Congo Bongo who are trying to extort me with those Epstein files.
They're not extorting you. They're suing you for your tariffs.
You can expose me for all the terrible things I've done, allegedly, but you cannot touch my beautiful, tremendous tariffs.
You heard that right. Nintendo is suing the U.S. government. We asked locals for their input on the politically charged issue.
That freaking orange in office has hurt WarioWare since his implementation of those freaking tariffs. How can I sell my overpriced micro games for a profit now? Send your billions to Wario Land or else.
Yeah, tariff this, cheater. This opponent's so evil that I'm gonna have to support the evil Nintendo ninjas instead. Sounds like a bad foot, eh?
Aw. Look, I know I'm the bad guy and I want what's worse for Mario, but if this is why my son's games are so expensive, then I'm all for it.
Eat my shorts, Donald Trump.
Junior! When I said I wanted nicer amiibos, this isn't what I had in mind. All the humanity.
The people of Nintendo's past and future have spoken. We are now live in the courtroom with Nintendo versus the U.S. government. Donald Trump, we aren't gonna let you punish your gamers anymore. What do you even get from these sick tariffs?
Cranky, quite frankly, it has done nothing but bring an economic boom to the United States. We're doing much bigger and much better than ever before. They are just a minor inconvenience to the United States and its people.
Oh yeah, because you know a thing or two about minors.
Cranky Kong, I swear to God, I'm gonna break your little cane so you can't walk anymore. I'm gonna do more to you than I have for the entirety of America, quite frankly.
Oh, so you're gonna do nothing?
Get him out of here! I want a fair trial. Stuff him in a box with packing peanuts and ship him back to the government.
We're gonna do this how we're supposed to, Master Cranky and Master Trump.
Bring out the lawyer.
Peanuts, right?
This is treason against video games.
It's in your name, you freaking baboon. This isn't right.
Well, my name represents my client's right to a fair trial and a lawyer. And he didn't have anybody else who wanted to represent him.
All right.
That makes sense, yeah.
Very honorable, Master Wright. We're going to do this how we're supposed to.
You know what isn't honorable? These freaking tariffs! Since when does adding extra costs make things more affordable.
Cranky Kong, crankiest Kong. That's really rich coming from you.
Despite the tariffs being put in place, you do have variable pricing on your video game. What exactly makes Mario Kart World $80, Pacopia $70, and Tomodachi Life $60?
What makes last week have 10% tariffs and this week have 15% tariffs?
So, you're both stupid.
At least my president isn't all AI.
It's not a bad idea when I die. Would you think of that?
Stay on topic. It actually is on topic. Gamers and their corporations have been suffering under these since the beginning. They're good for trade, but not as a childish punishment.
The toddlers need to be punished, quite frankly. They can go on Roblox for all I care.
Yeah, so your financier can play with them.
Objection!
Relevant, Your Honor.
If that is unrelated, then I want my banana prices to go down too.
You goddamn monkeys don't know a thing about a perfect government regime. If I was in charge, you wouldn't have this little problem, quite frankly.
How would you do it exactly?
I call it Operation Epic Gamer. It would be the greatest movement in gaming history, quite frankly.
That's the stupidest name I've ever heard.
It's not that stupid when the movement is already in motion.
What do you mean by that?
Phoenix right, lefty right. I would like a smoke break, little puffy, quite frankly, please. I need some air.
I didn't know you smoked.
I'm not smoking, but someone else is getting the biggest smoke this world has ever seen.
I guess I can let you take a break so you can answer that.
Hello?
Peachy, what's going on?
Are you kidding me? Is Bowser kidnapping her again?
Guys, thanks for the flattery, but I'm right here.
It's not him, dumbass!
Oh, no!
Mamma mia.
I don't think warp pipes are allowed on smoke breaks.
You let your client get away! My bad.
The president is missing? Mario, he has the princess.
That motherfucker! We need to get to the princess right now!
Way ahead of you. Showtime.
People of the Mushroom Kingdom, the Mushroomites I believe referred to as Toads, I am now the ruler of your weak, improperly regulated land of drugs and psychedelic mushrooms. Princess Peach, or Putrid Peach as I hear she is called, and that Democrat Daisy are in another castle. I will be immediately implementing several executive orders to your kingdom. No more mushrooms in competitive sports, as they have a statistical advantage over regular-sized toads. Ice levels in every world. No more dinosaurs, equity, or inclusion. You're all extinct immediately. And most importantly, Major Burrows will be in charge of extracting the galaxy's resources to feed our executive hungry Lumas. So drill, baby, drill.
This is terrible info for us.
While I do find Putrid Peach's long-standing foot in this kingdom very fascinating, I do feel it could use a little new leadership, quite frankly.
Hey, what? You know Super Mario Brothers 2 was a dream, right?
Any toads or mushroomites who defy the law set by me right now will be executed by a thwomp.
You know, Trump, the clown car really suits you.
Oh, look who it is. Knucklehead Koopa. Did you enjoy the little lawsuit?
Not really. I mean, all it did was make the amiibos really expensive, and you banned consoles. Oh well, nothing the old 3DS can't solve.
I thought a shot at Mario would put us on a path of greatness, but I guess I'm gonna have to fight you again.
You stole my princesses!
Too bad I did a lot better of a job than you. It was quite easy, quite frankly.
Yeah, but at least they're willing to play tennis with me. You picked the wrong qualities for me, buddy.
I have much better qualities than you, Bowser, that's for sure.
Oh yeah? Like how right now, you're about to capture a bunch of child-sized people.
What? This is outrageous. How would you make a statement like that?
Yeah, like, you into that or something?
I don't like children. Well, I mean, I like children, but, like, I don't like them that way.
He just said he likes children! What the hell is wrong with you?
What? I swear it's not like that, I promise, I tell you.
Go to Al Delfino, you freaking tudophile!
I should have stuck to those meddling crankies at Congo Bongo.
That's gonna save the Switch 2 prices, right, Papa?
No, but this makes me never want to capture princesses ever again.
You bet